There's the bell, and we've got Seth freaking Rollins ready for this one.
That's the thing with Seth. He's always ready, Michael. No matter who it is or what the situation is, Rollins will throw anything and everything he has at his opponent once the bell rings.
Yeah, Byron, and sometimes he doesn't even wait for the bell.
And coming out of the other corner is Sami Zayn. You better recognize that Sami brings the fight and will make you believe.
If Sami's heart is beating, he's got a chance. Whether you believe in Sami's cause or not, you can't deny his unrelenting determination. He's dedicated his life to this business.
Jumping knee drop!
So precise.
Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Stiff kick.
Corey, what's Rollins going to have to do to come out on top in this one?
Well, if I know Rollins as well as I think I do, Cole, he's already got a solid game plan in place. So all Rollins needs to do is be the architect that he is and execute said plan to perfection.
Double underarm hook, blocked, and
Into a clothesline.
momentum going back to Zayn's corner.
But Zayn has to push now while the window's open.
That unraveled on Zayn.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Amazing sequence from Rollins.
And this is why Rollins is the architect. He came into this match with a game plan, and now we see him executing it.
Seth Rollins.
Rollins with the stomp. Now Rollins needs to end this.
Goes for the pin.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
There's no way that was what Seth Rollins was expecting. He thought this match was his.
Big forearm. Super kick.
Oh, Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Sami's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Oh.
Got out of the way. What a shot.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Oof. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Who will break first? That is the question.
Ooh. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their hand...
No more holding back. Going all out now. Oh, my. That'll rock you.
Oh, Seth Rollins looking to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Rollins acting with such confidence, proving he's truly head and shoulders above the rest of the men's division.
Uh-oh. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Kick to the gut by Rollins. Up high.
Stop!
This could put a stop to Zayn. Look out!
Stop! It is all Rollins now.
Looking for the pin.
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
We got the bell, we got Wesley looking to take off. Look for him to rely on his cardiovascular conditioning and gravity-defying air assaults.
Wesley's not the cardiac kid for nothing, Michael. Lee's style is its own vibe because he constantly innovates so opponents don't know what to expect from him.
And that's one of the reasons Wesley's so difficult to prepare for. You can't prepare for something you don't know.
And on the opposite side of the ring is Eddie Thorpe. Eddie competed in Japan before coming to NXT and is not a man you want to step to.
Eddie possesses tremendous striking ability, and he doesn't give a damn who you are, where you're from, or what you've accomplished.
And Wes isn't looking helpless anymore.
Wes showing how hard it is to fully shut him down.
Oh, reversal catches Eddie.
Super kick!
West showcasing his strength.
West is determined right now, looking unfazed. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Big kick.
Wesley always seems ready to take on the world. Corey, could that kind of mentality help him in this match?
Sure, Cole. Wesley's fearless. He's never intimidated by a bigger opponent, and he's never scared to go big when it counts. Sometimes that's exactly what you need to succeed.
Kane destroyer!
And Wesley's resilience comes through in the clutch.
What could West be looking for? Oh, he cuts it off.
Watch out.
Thor can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Yeah, this is that fearless mentality of West taking over. Unafraid to go big. From the top.
Getting out of harm's way.
Kick gets caught.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, West.
We've got Jada Parker in the ring here, a superstar who does not mess around and has a serious mean streak.
She's tough as nails too, Michael. Jada Parker is ready to scrap and claw to get what she wants in this industry. And she's not afraid to do things the hard way, if that's what it takes.
If by do things the hard way, you mean brutalizing her opponents, then yes, I agree. She's certainly not afraid of doing that.
Then there's the manipulative JC Jane. I think I can already see the gears turning in her head.
Well, JC stays 2 steps ahead of the competition at all times, Saxton. Call it manipulative if you want, but you can't deny that JC has both beauty and brains.
How do you get a handle on the devious and scheming JC Jane in the ring?
Well, like you said, Jane is a schemer, so you have to be disruptive, not allow her plans to come to fruition. Attack chaotically, disrupt the rhythm, take all sense of control out of Jane's hands, and she'll be struggling.
Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you could suplex that much weight.
JC Jane with a somersault into a cutter.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block. Ooh, what a forearm club. One after the other. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
An arm breaker. That physical nature of Jane's being met head-on.
Yeah, a very motivated Parker in front of us.
Getting out of harm's way. Oh, what a chop. Back and forth we go.
And an answer from her.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh, ouch.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh.
Boom. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh. Just going off with everything they've got now. That will leave you stunned.
Drop right on their face.
And Parker's really putting the pressure on.
Jane is struggling here. She hasn't been able to control this match like she'd planned.
The clubbing forearm.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Forearm right to the jaw.
Going for the high knee, instead gets caught and driven down with a power bomb.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Hypnotic.
That might end Jace's chances.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. It's over. Parker takes it.
Here is your winner, Jada.
Here we go with AJ Styles and LA Knight. The big question these two want to know the answer to, as always, is whose game is it?
LA Knight might be entertaining, but Styles sees him as a loudmouth who needs humbling. And who better to do that than the phenomenal one?
But LA Knight is tired of guys like AJ Styles doubting him and getting in his way. LA Knight is confident that by the end of the night, it's his name that everybody will be saying.
Bam!
Seated knee strike.
LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
AJ used that veteran offense there, something he's built up over his career.
Bang! He finds a counter.
One counter met by another.
And Security finds its mark.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
LA Knight can't handle this phenomenal offense.
AJ Styles and LA Knight are both incredibly savvy in-ring talents. Do you think either one of them has the mental edge here?
It's close. Both of these guys have been around the block a few times, but in the end, I'd give the edge to Styles.
AJ Styles rolling through into the calf crusher.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on.
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here is your winner, the Phenomenal.
Cody Rhodes calls himself the American Nightmare, a name that's a nod to his legendary father, but one that also acknowledges that Cody has become his own man. He's more than just a legacy talent.
Yeah, Cody took hold of his own career and does things on his terms now. He takes a stand for what he believes in, for what he wants to accomplish, and will take on anyone who stands in his way.
I think Cody actually lives for those challenges. The bigger the fight, the better, as far as Rhodes is concerned.
There's no hiding from what's on the other side of the ring. Uncle Howdy uses the ghastly visions in his head to torture his victims. There's no escape.
I can't imagine being ready to lock up and looking across the ring to see Uncle Howdy. Who knows what forces are doing his bidding? I've got chills just sitting ringside. Rhodes has his opponent. End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
No way! No way!
Are we sure that wasn't 3?
Just about as close as you can get.
Disbelief on the face.
Uh-oh.
Way too off the mark with that one. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. And going for the pin. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the American.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Charlie Dempsey here to take what's his.
Old school grappling meets a new school twist. That's what Dempsey's all about.
And he's a man. A real man's man. Wait, no, that's his dad.
Determination on his face. Dempsey believes the only suitable outcome is one where he wins.
Well, Dempsey knows he has all the tools to make that outcome happen. The streets are buzzing. The family is here.
A group with a bond that's even thicker than blood.
The D'Angelo family surveying the scene, ready to make their move.
Well, I have a feeling the opposition is going to be sleeping on the mat real soon.
Better than sleeping with the fishes.
As far as title defenses go, this is about as big as it gets. He needs to be on his game tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
This title represents America, Mexico, and Canada.
The NXT North American title stole the show in its inaugural ladder match and has only become even more coveted in the years since its introduction.
Well, it's easy to see why, Michael. NXT has some of the fiercest competitors in the world, and hey, the title looks pretty cool, too.
Boom! Ooh. Devastating kick!
Ooh! Catches the kick.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
Into a monkey flip.
And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
Ah, look at this. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Attack on the knee might be exactly what's needed to topple the champion. Yank him right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Holy, meet the
back into the mat.
Soaring.
Lands the splash. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. Corey, what do you think we can expect to see from Tony D'Angelo in this match?
No doubt, Cole, that D'Angelo's already got his plan A, B, C, all the way to Z for this match. The Don is always thinking ahead, and we're about to see that in action.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Boom! Clothesline. Oh. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
He's able to counter that.
Countering each other again and again.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt. Dempsey at the mercy of his opponent.
And as you can see, D'Angelo's plan is coming together perfectly. D'Angelo once again working smart, not hard. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Boom! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down. Ooh. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just... Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
What's D'Angelo got planned? Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible. As their opponent, nice Northern Lights suplex. Wrench in the arm. Man, what a...
The champ goes for the cover.
With that, the reign continues for Tony D'Angelo.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end. As far as Cora is concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
And she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Cora Jade's a woman who says if you never go too far, you'll never go far enough in life.
Cora certainly loves to go too far.
A woman obsessed with championship goal.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth. You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
And this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced.
Early cover for the title. And she kicks out right away.
Tried for it early. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Oh my gosh, what impact!
She saw that coming. Then here come the punches. The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Kick lands.
Corey, what's Cora Jade got to do in this one to get the upper hand?
Cora's going to need to tap into that resident mean girl mentality, Cole. That means doing whatever it takes to win. Bending the rules, playing mind games, anything and everything Cora can do to gain the advantage, she should. Worry about the consequences later.
Oh, solid forearm.
Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
Roxanne has everything going how she wants it.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Here we go. She completely missed there. Gosh. Jade fell right into that one.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The champ did what had to be done, cutting off any momentum at the knee.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Cora can't find a foothold in this match.
Cora's getting knocked back at every turn.
And she slides her back to the mat. She's making the climb to the top rope.
She better run the top.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. There it is. Reversal.
Roxanne looking to get back in this.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late? Roxanne Perez, beautiful backhand spring senton.
That shot from Perez was like a bolt of lightning.
And Roxanne's spirits are running high now. Takedown, looking for the crossface, it's cinched in, this could be over.
Just wrenching away here. Absolutely excruciating. What a title defense by Roxanne Perez.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
Parker always trash-talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time. Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring. Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
Introducing the challenger from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker. And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, the NXT Women's North American Champion,
The competition tonight looking to add even more prestige to the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Big fight feel here as these competitors face off for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The competition level is at an all-time high in NXT, but somehow things get even more competitive with this title on the line.
The talent we see compete for the Women's North American Championship are hungry and ready to claim their spot. And as far as I can tell, tonight's no different.
Uh-oh.
Parker taking her by surprise. Ooh.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Ooh. What an interception. Dragon screw.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
She had that scouted.
Just caught flush.
Oh, what a forearm! Forearm smash!
Oh, look at the knees.
Just endless knee strikes.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
If you want to get the better of a fiery competitor, perched up top. Whoa, look out.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. She's climbing the ropes again.
She has no idea where she is right now.
Flying.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Unbelievable standing Spanish fly. Big forearm.
Jordan's lost momentum here.
I think Kalani Jordan is starting to break a little here. Every attack puts another crack in her fighting spirit.
Buster.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Counter right when it was needed. Up top they go. Mistake made by Jordan. Has the champ pinned. Is this it?
I can't believe it. Jada Parker just became our new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Jada Parker.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.
Get ready for some higher learning. Everybody's hoping to be on the Dean's list after tonight.
Or else they'll be put on double secret probation.
And the Chase U section is firmly behind their representatives tonight.
I'd hate to be the class clowns facing them tonight.
Like something straight out of a comic book, here comes Axiom.
The masked hero of WWE has arrived.
Axiom has the speed and agility of a real-life superhero.
Axiom stuns opponents and fans alike with his unbelievable aerial skills. A mathematical savant who claims everything in the ring can be solved by equations.
Given his success thus far, he may have the numbers right.
It's very impressive that this early in his career, Axiom's already earned multiple tag titles.
But Axiom is ready for even more.
Here comes a high-flying phenom.
This is going to be fun to watch.
Nathan Frazier, a standout of NXT UK, one of the most entertaining competitors in the history of that brand.
And he's brought that same energy to the U.S. and the entire WWE Universe. Is about to see it right about now. Keep your eyes on the skies when Nathan Frazier competes.
I agree, Byron. This dude is fun to watch, and he is unstoppable once he gets going.
And his athletics are unmatched.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers and a combined weight of 469 pounds. Duke Hudson and Andre Chase University. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 336 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
Recognized as the hardest-hitting tag team division in all of WWE. And now the NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line in this tag team matchup. We'll see which team wants to win more with Duke Hudson and Andre Chase. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
And here's where you got to have the utmost faith in your partner, especially with the gold on the line. Corey, I don't think you would do well in one of these.
I've been a tag team champion, Saxton. Do your freaking research.
Momentum is pivoted toward Axiom.
Axiom is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. Tackles ruthless.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
Oh, man.
The challenger's in a bad way.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now. Bicycle knee strike. Ouch. Hit with the knee.
What a counter. Oh, look at the jabs. Rapid fire. And then an elbow.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Overhead belly to belly.
The challenger is going for it. Immediately powers out.
Staying in this one.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Axiom reverses.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Uh-oh, look at this. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be for the weak of heart. Up to the top turnbuckle.
A Spanish fly.
Into the pin. Keeps his team alive. What a save.
Vicious right forearm. Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Consider your title dreams.
They might have put it away. Here's two.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still
This has to be a tough loss for Chase U and the entire student section.
Look, Chase U might be down for right now, but I think we all know not to count them out.